Mazuma Boxing here, back with another video. Okay, man, we're gonna talk about before we get started with this video. Congratulations to Andre Ward on his win over Sullivan Barrera. Very impressive performance. You can see that the man is getting better with time. Um, he is evolving into something. He's evolving into something, and it's a beautiful thing to see. And it's something that a lot of great fighters go through. And congratulations to Andre Ward with that victory. Very impressive. Now, what I like to do in these videos is the reason why, other than work and school, that I don't like to post a lot of videos is because a lot of things that I like to talk about, people are already talking about it. So what I like to do is I like to try to be outside the box as much as possible. And what I haven't been seeing a lot of people doing lately has been talking about the words of Abel Sanchez. Now, I was watching the interview that Fight Hype, Boxing Ego, and all these other guys had posted about Andre Ward, and they asked him a comment. I mean, comment. They asked Andre Ward a question about what did he think of what did he think of Abel Sanchez's words, because he had been like usual, he'd been downplaying Andre Ward's performance over Barrera, saying that Kovalev would have destroyed Andre Ward if he would have landed the same punches that Barrera landed. Okay, now, um, as you know, and Andre Ward had ever saying who's since when has this guy had been a voice of boxing, and when he had said that, I asked myself that question as well, and you know, the, and and I think that's a pretty solid question. What made this guy the voice of what made this guy the voice of boxing? Why is his opinion so valued over a lot of other trainers' opinions? Because Virgil Hunter also has opinions too, and he I don't think he gets acknowledged as much as Abel Sanchez does. And I've only came to one conclusion. And before I state this conclusion, let me start off by saying that Abel Sanchez is a fucking weirdo. The guy, something's wrong with this guy. I respect all trainers. He's a skilled trainer, He has a lot of accomplishments under his belt, but the man has fucking issues. He is a voice for all the haters. The man is a fucking hater. You know, and you see he's fake, cause he showed up. He had tried to show some like fickle kind of sportsmanship. Andre Ward came up to him, and he tapped him on the glove, saying "Oh, good fight," and all that other bullshit. But you go into the press conference right after the fight, and you're already down. You're discrediting this man. And I think, and what I think is more than hate. I think it's fear. I really think it's fear. Um, at first he was unsure of Andre Ward's abilities, considering that he hasn't fought any of his fighters. He's only seen what he has done to other fighters, but now that he's seen what Andre Ward has done to one of his fighters, being Sullivan Barrera, the man knows now that the that his fighters aren't on the capacity. They're not on the same tier as Andre Ward. Andre Ward is on another level from these guys. And now that he's realizing that, you know, excuse me, this is my screen. Screen turned off, timed out. Now that he's realized that he's trying to talk his way out of these fights, because he doesn't want his fighters to go through with it. Abel Sanchez, and I give him credit for this. He's very protective of his fighters. He backs up Triple G anywhere against anyone. And I heard that Dante's Boxing Nation had asked him some serious questions, and you could tell that Abel Sanchez was getting frustrated by it, but he continued to defend his points. Um, I just saw this article on fucking boxing scene on Abel Sanchez trying to prove why Froch is the better opponent at 168 than Andre Ward. I ain't even opened that shit, 'cause that's absolutely ridiculous, because Ward fucking beat Froch. The man won the Super Six tournament. He dominated 168. There's no other man that's more credible to fight at 168 other than Andre Ward. And for you to say that is absolutely unnecessary and it doesn't make sense. The man lacks logic, you know, and that's just my opinion on the guy. I might get some dislikes on this video, but hey, everybody else got an opinion, so I feel free to express my own. You know that dislike, I don't even get paid off this shit anyway, so it really don't fucking matter. Um, but yeah, the boy Abel Sanchez is a cold fucking weirdo. And whoever would defend this guy's logic has some questioning. They need to do a self evaluation on their own. You know, this guy, man, he just pisses me off. Um, I don't even know what to say about this guy. So in the conclusion, I really believe this guy is the voice of the haters. Because when you go in the comments section, you can see the comments. You'll say, yeah, yeah, he's absolutely right. Who the hell is Andre Ward? And here's another thing. This just came to my mind after saying that. The man said that why would he go backwards and step in the ring with Andre Ward as if he is an incredible opponent? The man, in my opinion, is number one pound for pound. Nobody on that pound for pound list has a better resume than Andre Ward, other than Mayweather. But Mayweather's retired, so he's no longer on that list. Upon active fighters right now, there isn't a fighter that's on the pound for pound list that has a better resume than Andre Ward. That's just me. Chocolatito, Brian Valoria, that's a solid name on a resume, but him jumping up in weight classes and you could defend that. You can make an argument for that. Kovalev, or he fought Nathan Cleverly, he fought Bernard Hopkins, okay. But none of those but you can make legitimate arguments as to why Kovalev's wins aren't that credible, including Bernard Hopkins, even though he was champion. I wouldn't discredit him for that, but there is logical arguments out there as to why you could discredit those wins. And same goes for Andre Ward, but what the man did, nobody on that pound for pound list has done. In my opinion, y'all can argue it. I already know the guy diplomats out here hating on Andre Ward and shit, but shout out to diplomats though. But it just is what it is. You know, um, I'm just rambling now, but fucking Andre Ward, yeah, yeah, he said that, and here's this is what fucks me up. All right, Dominique Wade, the one that Triple G's gonna fight soon, he's saying that why would we take a step back to go fight Andre Ward, nigga? Why the fuck are you fighting? Why are you fighting Dominique Wade? See, this is the thing. If you're gonna discredit other fighters, you gotta make sure the opponents that you're facing are on a higher level than those fighters. And no fighter on Triple G's resume right now, or any fighter that he has fought, who he's going to fight, which is Dominique Wade, is on the level of Andre Ward. Andre Ward sold out the Oracle Arena. He sold it out. There's no reason for you to say that. Uh. There's no reason for you to say you're taking a step backward. If anything, other than the Canelo fight, that's the most money you're gonna make in a fight. So, and the motherfucker was attracting so many viewers. The man was fighting on BET against Paul Smith. Paul Smith, he fought on BET. It still was able to traffic all of that audience into that fight. I remember watching that shit in Chicago. The man, Andre Ward is a big name in the sport. You seen who was in the crowd. You saw Stephen Curry. You saw Marshawn Lynch. You saw Draymond Green. Come on, man. Kovalev was even there spectating the fight. There was fighters there as well supporting him. Amir Khan. This guy's a star. The guy's a star. No matter how you cut it, slice it, whatever. And in my opinion, Andre Ward's a way bigger star than Triple G, because Triple G hasn't proved anything. He's shown some ability, but he hasn't done it against anyone. So if anything, that's a big step forward, especially if you were the one to beat Andre Ward. That's a huge accomplishment. If you to say that's a step backwards, it's pure ignorance. Come on, man. You're letting your heart get in the way of your mind. You're letting your feelings take over your knowledge, and that's real. That's something I wouldn't expect from such an old ass man. especially if an 18-year-old telling you that. That's a shame. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. I mean, your opinion matters, so I'll listen to it, you know. But I'm pretty firm on what I stand on, and I have a solid foundation below me as well. So the only thing you can do is respect my opinion. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. This Mazuma Boxing, and we out of here.